Hello guys, welcome back to the crew. March 2016 summit, which was my first summit. Seen I'm only playing for about a month. Let's have a look where we're at. It's 6 p.m. European time now. I'm in Belgium, so we have 6 hours and a half to go in this summit, which lasted for about a week. Apparently I dropped a few places overnight. By the looks of it, I was 23rd when I left this morning, because I always play during the night, from midnight till 6-7 a.m. That's when I left, and I was in 23rd spot. So I just came online now and have a look, and I dropped a few spots, obviously, but still, first summit, and I'm 29th, and I have a platinum medal in all of those things. What did I learn from my first summit? Well, first of all, that I need to find myself some sort of crew with people who actually play. I have a few people that I met in PvP lobby on my friends list, but one guy is in India, the other one is in South America, and I'm in Europe, so that kinda time-wise gives some issues to create crew or play together and so on. So if someone is looking this video and plays around the time that I play, so when do I play? I play mostly during the night, meaning 11-12 p.m. European time till 6-7 a.m. in the morning, which means that's evening time if you're somewhere in the east coast of USA or Canada, and morning time if you're somewhere in Australia. So any of you looking for a crew and you play around that time, be free to add me, so that maybe we can do some events together, because that's the main problem I have, by the looks of it, doing summits and stuff. Brand speed trap, I have a decent score of 328 kilometers average, but I can do solo by myself 325, so that's not much difference, and the reason for that is pretty simple. I've done 1 or 2 runs with Darius here in the beginning of the week, just to have a look what this speed trap was all about. We hadn't a proper route yet or anything like that. And if you look for a crew, you can look for a crew here, and then, well, then it depends who you end up with, and that also might be a problem sometimes. So it's best to look for a group first, go through the cars, see what you guys all have, and if it all matches up a bit, and if you're worth each other, also driving wise, then you can form a crew with those people and can do some decent times and scores helping each other out. Time attack, same story, but although in this case the top times are set on solo because it's twisty and turny and hairpin and stuff like that, so a crew is not really giving you that much advantage in this time attack. Monster drift, something you have to do by yourself. Drift is always a problem seeing I play with a keyboard, but still managed to get about 80,000, something 79,300, well, almost 80,000. Drag trial, that's another story. People told me that the rough is the better car to have, so I bought the rough CTR3. I built it up to 1299. Perfect burn, perfect start, 3 perfect shifts, and I still not managed to get under 18 seconds. So I don't know. Crew wise again, people using a crew to get a little draft, winning a second over me, probably. So another reason why I might need a crew. PvP, it's grinding stuff, and the same goes for the free drive challenge and free drive stunts. The crew time attack, the same problem. People not around when I am around, the people that I have on my friends list, and we have done basically a few test runs to see what the track is all about, what would be the best route, but we actually the actual time attack we haven't done yet, which means I'm stuck at 136 at this moment, while the top times are 119, 120, or well, at least somewhere in 120s, and I have best time of 136, so no good at all. Although it is platinum and 185th, but a bit more time here with the crew in this event will take care of that, or at least get time under 1:30. Something else special about this summit, well, I have made several videos of some of these events, as I will do in future as well. I first do a video with a look around, and then I do a video with separate events like the time attack or the speed trap or something like that. And for now I decided, since it was my first summit, to do some sort of roundup video, which I'm doing now. And as you can see, I have platinum in all of the events, mostly done solo. The hill climb, that's what I'm gonna do now. Just quickly, why? Well, pretty simple. This is a hill climb, and well, you can come from the street over there and get some speed and all that, but that's not the issue here. The issue is, if you go through these gates, it says reach the flag as quickly as possible. So you go through these trees here, and then you will find some points around here. You have to take about 300 you can get. Take the jump here. And then there's another point marker here somewhere, 240 if you fast enough. Then you go that way. And then you have the situation that you reach the flag here, and you have like 14-15 seconds left. You will get a score of 5,500 something. So, what is the trick here? Well, I will tell you right here and right now. The trick is not to reach the flag as quickly as possible. And that is something that I only discovered last night, unfortunately. And I will try to show you it now. So I was getting scores like 5,600, 5,700, and I couldn't get over 6,000, while the top time is even set with 13,000. So, why is that? Well, I will try to show you that. Although I'm probably not gonna get 6,000, everything has to be perfect. Your driving line. So, I get some speed, I hit the nitro, go through the trees, try to hit the points here, got it, go a bit left here, take the jump, go a bit to the right here, lean forward so you put some pressure on your front wheel, get those points, and now brake, don't go for the flag, go through the trees over there, and try to find another hill, going that way, going that way. Simply put, try to find some route where you can get some meters of climbing. Will give you a higher score than actually going for the flag. Because if you reach, I get 5,300 now, and I wasn't even concentrating or going full speed or anything. Point being, you will get a higher score. So, we'll give it another go. I'm gonna try to do one run. I come from this point, I go left of the tree immediately, because if you go right, you come out of on the road with a jump, so you lose some speed there. So you do not want to do that. It's this tree there. You have to go left of it. These two trees, not right, and then you have sort of keep on going, leaning forward, hitting the nitro once you hit the gate. To get as much point out of this first marker as possible, 3 or 5 or something I got, can get more. Same story here, try to get as much as possible here, 240 is possible. Go left, lean forward, put some pressure on your front wheel. More climbing, I lost speed here. Go left. And keep on climbing here as long as you can. What you didn't see, but I saw it on my or kind of felt it, that I was on my rear wheel a few times, so not touching the ground enough to get 6,000 points. But still 5,600 something. Now the top score for this thing is 13,500. No idea how he did that, but he probably found a route where he can keep on climbing. That's my guess. So that's for the hill climb. The escape, best to use a bike, I think. Let's see, where was it again? Oh yeah, it was in the Salt Lake City area. Put yourself here somewhere. What did I use? I think I used the Ninja because I don't have the. I did buy the BMW this week, but I haven't at 12.99 yet. So the key here is this first turn to the left. You have to hit the wall here and then hope you get away. Oh, stupid fan. Yep, that fan. Let's do a retry. So, where did I drive? I have no speed now, obviously, but the key is to get as far as possible with this turn. Leaning forward all the time. Diving in here. Oh, stupid cars. Go over the parking lot here. You will come on the road and the snow will stop, or the icy snowy roads will stop around here. And if you take lean forward here, I know the skill is over, but you can go, if you have enough speed, you can go to here somewhere, to this S corner, giving you a score of, what did I have, let's see, 8,046. I'll try to do it again, but this time. So, going back to the end, I know people are driving the other way as well, so it's the same story, but then you have to go right here and then left on the next corner. But there's a lot of more traffic if you go that way than if you go this way. But the scores are the same or even better, so it all depends. I am leaning forward here as much as I can to get some pressure on the front wheel. You have to be careful for the red circle here as well, but because it might catch you there on the edge. Now I'm leaning forward and nitroing this time, trying to save the nitro here for the for this part where it's no more snow and ice, and get as much speed as you can. I didn't do the turn very well this time, and that's the main issue, that first turn to the left when you're still on the ice. Giving me a score of 6,500, but as you can see, I did an almost perfect left turn there in my best run, and that's where I could get 8,000 points. Maybe even also if you go over the parking lot, not too long, because it's not considered road, so you don't get scored there, but that's only a few yards. But anyway, this was a first and also probably a last roundup for my first summit. I won't do roundup videos in the next summits, just I'm doing it now because it was my first summit, seeing I'm only playing a month. So best thing that I learned from this thing is I need to get a crew. I need to get people who actually well, know how to drive a car or a bike, of course, but sort of trying to find some players that which are well, sort of worth each other, driving wise, car wise, collection wise, and all that, so that you can actually help each other. There's no point in finding a crew like yesterday. What did I do? Oh, I tried this crew time attack thing, and I looked for a crew, which you can also do. You can look for a crew, and then it looks for a crew, and then you had some guy showing up there with the Skyline in dirt spec with a score of 800 something, while it's full of trees and all that, so you need a KTM bike at 12.99, but the guy I think he even didn't have the Wild Run edition, so he didn't have any bikes. But anyway, so main thing here is what I established is that I need to find myself some crew so that I can get a better shot. Even without a regular crew, I'm still in 29th, so not bad for my first summit. So that will be it for this video, I guess. A quick roundup with what was available here and what has to be done. As you can see, mostly done solo, and I have platinum medals in all of things, giving me an overall of 29th. We have about 6 hours to go in this summit. I might hang out in PvP a bit or something, I don't know. And then this summit will be over, and about 2 hours later the first of the April qualifiers will start, I guess. And then I will do, as always, a look around video first, what that's all about, and then individual videos for the different events. That will be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one, and bye for now.